Hey guys, it's Tony here at gamefreakblog again, just bringing you another video, and today I have some Sega Megadrive goodness for you. This is Eswat, the 1990 classic. It's absolutely brilliant. It's one of my favourite games ever. I was going to bring you some Alex Kidd on the Master System this afternoon, but I saw Eswat sitting there winking at me and I thought, oh my god, I haven't played this game in a year. It's pretty much your standard platforming fare. It's very reminiscent of Revenge of Shinobi. It's got the same kind of grainy, graphically tinge and whatever to it. Let's just cheat a bit and give ourselves a couple more. Should we give ourselves a couple more? Yeah, let's give ourselves a couple more lives. It's ever so slightly different to the arcade game. The arcade game was more of just a side-scrolling shoot 'em up in the vein of Rolling Thunder, that type of game, whereas what they did with the Mega Drive, they kind of beefed it up a little bit and made it a little bit more exploratory. So we're just going to jump in. I'm just going to play a bit of it, probably get to the second stage or something like that. You don't actually get your Eswat armor until stage 3. You've got to play through it. You've got to earn your stripes, so to speak. So the buttons are pretty much standard fare. You've got a shoot and a jump button. You can crouch down and walk, such as that. Jump and shoot. You can also shoot up, as you'll see in a second. Don't want to get shot here. And the A button just simply selects gun. So you can see at the bottom of the screen where it's got shot in green. You'll get different types of upgrade for your weapons, especially when you've got the Eswat suit. You know, you get flamethrowers and beam rifles and all that kind of stuff to shoot out. Come on, get him. I wasn't really paying attention to the controls. That Terminator thing there always gets me without bloody fail. So it's one of those games that's whenever you hear like top 10s of Mega Drive games, you know, it's always the same old names that come out, you know, Gunstar Heroes, Golden Axe, Revenge of Shinobi. You don't really hear Eswat get a mention that often, and I don't know, I think it's kind of, gets a bit of a bum deal. Not that many people really kind of talk about it, and I think it's I mean, it's not as good as Revenge of Shinobi. I mean, if you want to put it in that way. One second, just try it. But it's still a great game. I think it still deserves to be spoken about in good ways. It's really, really playable. It's long. Here we go for the first boss. Trigger that thing. Oh shit! Missed the thing. You can get in a good few shots there. He's going to drop down diagonally now. Now where does he appear from? This way. There we go. Pretty simplistic. Well, that's just the first boss. So as I said, that's mission 1 completed. We've got the second mission coming up, which is, I think it's the Cyber Prison. And you can get hideously lost on this next bit if you don't know exactly where you're going. There's a little bit of a trick to it, which I'm going to show you. It's really simple once you know, but I've seen people play this before, and they go all the way around the houses, and it takes them so long to actually get to the point where they need to be. So just from the start, you just simply take this first up, as far up as you can take it. You'll probably have to come. I think this is the one. No, I think that's the turn there that we need. Yeah. Take a right all the way to the end. Great soundtrack. And then just jump up in here. Whee. And essentially all you got to do is make your way from left to right, right to left. Just taking everything out. It's pretty long and laborious, this little bit is. It's, I don't know, it's alright. It's filler just to get you through to the boss. Well, the soundtrack's great. Listen to the soundtrack. I'll just shut my gaping hole for a moment just so you can appreciate some of the soundtrack. quality. It's great stuff, this soundtrack is. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a really, really good game, Eswat. When it first came out, as I said at the start in 1990, my friend, good friend Bob picked it up. He was one of my gaming buddies, still is one of my gaming buddies. But he picked it up, and Bob on Eswat, man, he could. I think he could pretty much go through it with one life. It was one game that he just caned to death. He knew absolutely every single little nook and cranny in the game. What bad guy was going to jump out of what window when. You know, all that, just everything he knew about it. It was actually a joy to see him go through the game and see how he took out the baddies and everything. Some of the later levels are pretty good, really tough as well. I can distinctly remember this one level. I'm not entirely sure where it is in the game, but it's set in it's like a underground lab, and there's all this purple goo everywhere that's kind of mutating and jumping out to try and get you. And it's I just remember that one sticking in my head more than any other. We don't go down there, we jump over. We're going to get to the second boss here in a minute, which is a bit of a... Oh god, I remember this bit. Oh, that's good. We've only lost one little, so we need to get down there and then... Right, there's two robots here. One shoots up, one shoots down. We've just got to remember which one does what. Ah, shite. Ah, god damn it! I don't think you can turn on a dime on this one, because what we really need to do is just be turning around on the floor. Let me just see if I can do it. No, I think it flicks you up if you try and. Where's Bob when you need him? He'll probably watch this. I'm going to send him this video. He'll probably watch it. Go, no. What you need to do is. We might need to take that standing up git out first. Oh well. I'm not playing it like as in a bloody Let's Play anyway. I'm just playing it as in reminisce. I saw it, wanted to play it. If you guys haven't seen it, you really should pick it up. Ugh. Yeah, it's very different to the arcade. If any of you are running MAME or whatever out of there, and you've got this in your MAME ROM list, go and check it out. Oh, fuck you, you big Terminator robot bastard. Go and check it out, because it is very different to the arcade game. You may have played the arcade game and thought, meh, it's not that good, I don't really want to check it out, but the Mega Drive game is good enough that, you know, it warrants a view. Let's put it that way. Oh, no, you can look. So I think this is essentially what you just need to do. Terminate. It's a bit cheap. Let's see if we can at least get to our armour. Come on, come on. Oh no, you're not going to do it like that. Yay!
Mission completed.
Mission completed. You've got to love the speech on the Mega Drive. So here we go. Yes, we've boosted up. Gotta love the music. Third mission start. What's this one? Defend Neo 3 Mile. Don't know what Neo 3 Mile is, but we're gonna defend it. So here look, here's your E suit. You just start off with a basic weapon. There you go. So if you press jump and hold jump down again, you've got your burner and you can fly about in the sky. Really good little addition there. But it is a top game. I'd recommend everybody give it a play. You can obviously take a bit more of a beating in your cyber suit, but not that much of a beating. Oh, I remember them little toe rags. Ah, dead. Well, that's probably as good a time as any to buy it, but bail out. I just want to show you the game. So guys, this is Eswat on the Mega Drive, 1992 release. classic game. It's a really, really like underrated game. Not that you don't really hear that many people talk about it, but I really enjoy it. I think it's a great title, especially with the big laser like that. So Eswat on the Megadrive, check it out. Thanks for tuning in and watching the video. As always, guys, if you're a new subscriber or whatever, I appreciate you tuning in. I've gained a few new subs over the last few days. And come and join in the conversation on Twitter. You'll find me at gamefreakblog. It's Tony at gamefreakblog, of course, tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.